They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Aggies about to kick it away and get this season started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense is on the field for the first time today. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment, too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see how he plays in this one.
They punt it away on 4th down. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. So Texas A&M's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for a senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, he's obviously going to have a big year.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Wants to go up top on first down. Plucks it out of the air. Turning it on. Oh, he's got some space. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. When this place gets loud, it starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still the rafters are shaking.
Yeah, and they still come out, and they still got the 12th man tradition. So many traditions at this school, and that's why they support and they love their team, and people want to come play here.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Let's look big picture at Northern Illinois. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, and they went out and they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to keep running. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And the Aggies come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Muscling ahead on third and short. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run the counter. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. And they did just that.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Finds his tight end. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Reads it, fires complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On the option. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Oh, better look out! And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll keep it himself. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna run it. It's Pedrino. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. He'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. This time he's got it. How about that weight room work he's showing off there as he gets across the 20? They'll mark it at the 22. Shotgun snap on third down. Makes the grab. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Right back to him on the ground. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32. Northern Illinois right back to the line. On third down, going up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Pulls and fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Hand off from the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on third down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they... And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. From the gun, the running back has it.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. A&M comes back out with another first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. Turning on the Jets. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. He'll do it himself on the draw.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. To the ground to try to move the chains. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll run play action. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Aggies! And they add 6 more to go with that trip to the house.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Rides the back on the option, the give. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Working that left side. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. To the air on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Kick is in the air. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out the half. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. They'll immediately call timeout. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Fires to the tight end. Lots of running room. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
And the Huskies will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Rivera. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the boot, looking for his man. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Working that wide receiver screen. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. There he goes! Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass. He's got him. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Off play action on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Rivera. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
Wants to throw again. Fires into the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. He'll do it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie!
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He's got the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Brings up second down.
Wants to fire on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Pass on second
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
pickup of 10.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
First down for the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. Makes him talk to the hand. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
By the tight end.
Here comes the offense on second down.
42. Brings up second down.
Quick strike complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Get it out on the screen. Oh, a lot of space. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
At the 30.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. He's stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Off play action. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The extra point is good, but the lead is still big, down 31-7.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 31, Northern Illinois 7.
So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Pulled and fired complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Flips it out in the flat. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The run to the right. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And the Huskies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Hauls it in, the first down and more. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
At the 40. And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Threads it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. A great catch and run for 6.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down 31-14.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 31, Northern Illinois 14.
They march 78 yards down the field, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Quarterback's got the first. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Got his man quickly. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line.
2nd down coming up.
They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Rivera. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Creates a little space, and they swarm him under. The Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make
Wide open spaces. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. Shakes off the defender. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. and that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man on the outside. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Pulls it in, it's Sims. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got him downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Sims. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Makes the catch along the sideline. Just picked up a few, but enough for a 1st down. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. He'll set up to throw. Here comes the heat. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
That's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down, down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.